What is happening? Hey, what's up guys? Malt here, and we're back with some more. Die! Alright, so here's what we have here. We're in the middle of what do you call this? Main game. We're in the middle of the main game right now. And, Keiji gave us some information about his backstory. A little bit. And now, what are we actually doing again? Oh, we're trying to figure out who's in the top 4. Yes. Okay. So this is going to be really interesting. I don't know how this is going to work out. But let's find out. We should leave out someone with a lot of tokens like Kyutaro. It's about a bunch of card trading this time. It's possible Kyutaro with all his tokens was involved in at least one trade. Giving him his token and him giving his tokens to So, that subject could really influence the discussion. We should leave him out to extract info. I'll have to say, I'll be glad if Sarah was left out. My reason, because you're the one I want to live most. No matter what. Oh, okay. Thanks. We shouldn't be selecting Jin or Kanna. Sacrificing a kid's no good at all. I ain't trying to look like a good person. I just feel like once we lose our sensibilities, we're gonna turn to demons. If it's gonna come to that, then pick me, Sarah. Right. If we're leaving someone out, I think I'd say Miss Sarah too. Because you're cute. What did you think I was gonna say? Ugh. When our escape failed, I looked at you and had a thought. She's acting kind of strange. You had this desperate look, as if you had the sacrifice. And on top of that, a last-minute trade right after our escape failed, just a tad suspicious, isn't it? I want to know the truth about you, Miss Sarah. So should be left out. I mean, didn't he say he was a sacrifice to start? It's because So is a sacrifice that he's saying such rotten shit. If he spouts suspicious stuff and loses our trust, then he can get us to vote for him. Leave him out, and his heart should calm down. But I wonder if just leaving him out will make him want to say what he's really thinking. For an ally, he's a real pain, huh? How will we leave Jin, and since he doesn't have any tokens? Just listen. The best person to leave out is someone who is very likely to have the sacrifice. If the sacrifice comes around to you, then you can trade it away when you have enough tokens, right? But Jin has 0 tokens. If Jin had the sacrifice even once, he wouldn't even be able to trade it. And so there's a chance that he's a sacrifice? Oh yeah, because right now I'm kind of hard assuming. The game's been making me want to assume that this guy is the sacrifice because of him talking about hacking and switching and shit. But he could have also just switched me with someone else and not himself. Which does seem like a thing he'd do as well. But like I said, I think I want to believe in him and see what happens and see if that betrays me. I think Big Sis Sarah should be left out, Meow, because she's super dependable for reasoning, Woof. And also, I swear to protect Big Sis Sarah, Meow. Jin, I believe in you, Meow. So what the hell am I supposed to do with all this information? There's actually not any information. Last night trader after I escaped felt just a tad suspicious, isn't it? Oh, someone reacted. I didn't even realize that... I didn't even mean to click him. I didn't realize his expression changed. Alright, I forgot that was even a mechanic. There being a trade just before the main game. Is that true? Huh? It's true? Which means, yeah, just maybe. I figured out who's got the sacrifice. Meow? What? How could you possibly know that from what we just... Kyutaro. I know, everybody, listen up! I'm the Keymaster! Eh? Yeah, I'm daring to say it before voting. What's this all of a sudden? You can't tell us where you're going. I can't tell where you're going with this. I would say that. You would say that, huh, Sarah? Huh? I'm sorry for taking the Keymaster from you. Does he mean... The sacrifice card you got sent was mine, Sarah? It's Kyutaro who sent me the sacrifice? And you still got the sacrifice now, ain't that right? What's he talking about? I have a commoner card now. Kyutaro's making a false accusation here. Stay calm, what do I do? Make use of this or explain myself? I should probably make use of this so I don't end up in the final game, right? Is that selfish? Probably. You really think I'm the sacrifice? Yeah? Then just leave me out of the vote. Don't be misled, guys. The sacrifice gets 2 votes. If she puts those 2 votes toward herself, then she's getting selected. In other words, if I'm not selected, that will be proof. Either way, nobody vote for Miss Sarah and we'll have proof. I would like that, but it's about time we proceed with the vote. Please wait. Can we decide on such an important vote when which still so much unclear? We can't just sort it out in such a short time. What should we do? The victim's going to be one of the ones we nominate, remember? We should really discuss some more. You sure we don't know when to give up? Time is up. Please select the 4 who will remain in for the final vote. Enter your votes, please. I don't know who to vote for. Ah, crap. If he really is the Keymaster, we can't really kill him. It's kind of a mistake to kill him, but, okay, so, frick. Does my vote matter? I don't even know how much it matters. It might actually matter a lot. They said no one's going to vote for me, or at least that's what they said they would do. I'm going to vote for me then. I guess that'll be the safest thing, so I don't fuck anything up and let the game decide for me. Yeah. All votes have been received. I don't know if that was really logical or not, but hey, I did it now. It's fine. Displaying results. Yep, only one vote. One. 2. Oh, we have a top 4. What would have happened if I... No, wait, there's no way I could have influenced this. The top 4 is predetermined. If I voted for anybody, it wouldn't have mattered at all. Okay, good to know. The first vote is over, and I wasn't chosen. Relief. I can feel my strained nerves loosening. But why these 4? Sarah, you... Just like I said, I'm not the sacrifice. I'm a commoner. 4 will advance the final vote. So, Hiyori. Kanna Kuzuchi. Keiji Shinogi. Now Igokoro. Wait! I just realized now is in the final 4. No! Sniff. 2 of the... Wait, I like... Oh, no. No matter who dies, I'm gonna be sad. I like all 4 of these people. Oh, God. This isn't right. I know this to spare myself. You can't want to have this conversation when you feel like this. Which is why it's my role to inspire them. Like Keiji did for me in the first main game. Lift your heads up. We've always done what we had to do. No matter how cruel it is, you can't stop. But, Kanna, we're not your enemies. Even if someone is the sacrifice, we move in the same direction. We talk and we advance the discussion. Sarah. Right you are. The real battle begins here. Everyone. Guess all those who weren't picked should start. Incidentally, my role's commoner. Got that? Muscle Gorilla, it's not time to shrivel up, meow. Let's remember the card trade's in order, woof. Yeah. Alright. Now, please grasp your fate with your own hands. May you not all perish. Now we're gonna proceed along digging into the details of the trades. Big Sis Rekko, got it, meow. Gashu quietly sat in the chair again. There were 4 trades made in total. There ain't that many. By the way, I've been a commoner the whole way. Wolf didn't get traded even once, meow. Trading cards requires 50 tokens. If only so many people can make trades. Okay. Let's step forward. Let's see here. Guess they're extracting 2 people. Oh, 3 people. Honestly, it's all a mess in my head. Glad we got given more time to sort it out. By the way, I've been a commoner the whole way. My heart was pounding when I get past a bad card, meow. My roll didn't change up to the very end, woof. I made it through all 5 trades, meow. Wait, 5? Uh-oh. I already found it. Made it through all 5 trades, meow. There were 4 trades made in total. They ain't that many. Muscle Girl, that's wrong, meow. What? There were 5 trades, woof. 5? Wait, by my memory, there were 3 trades. Then I heard there was one just before the main game. I get it. You must have understood, Kyutaro. There were 2 trades while you were out. What? That don't make any sense. That's our line, meow. Sorry, but nobody's giving me an explanation. Well, that's on us. Hey, Kyutaro. What was it? When was it that you passed Sarah the sacrifice card? Actually, did you have the sacrifice from the start? Nah, that ain't it. The first card I had was commoner. I get it. That tells me most of the trades. What? I don't have a clue, Wolf. Why is that, meow? Because your friendly policeman made the first trade. For real? Who'd you trade what? I give Sarah the Keymaster. Eh? What card did Sarah start with? I have no reason to lie, but... I was a commoner. At first, I was a commoner. You traded Keymaster for commoner, meow? And I deepened our trust doing it. Let's do a little sort out. In the first trade, I passed the Keymaster into Sarah's hands. In the second trade, what got traded? No, that didn't happen in the second trade. Someone sacrificed Kitaro's commoner. Exactly. Someone's sacrifice was swapped with Kitaro's commoner. And in the third trade, Sarah's Keymaster and Kitaro's sacrifice were swapped. Yep, that's what it'd mean. Muscle Girl, tell us everything you remember, meow. We have to let you tell us the details of the third trade. What details? He made a trade. Like, what else did it mean? At the time of the third trade, I was searching for the first floor alone, meow, so I want to know the situation, woof. The third trade happened while everyone would start sharing the laptop. These trades, I better keep them sorted out in my head, too. You can now sort out the details of the trades. Oh, that's useful. Let's get this all straight. In the top row of this table is what cards everyone had to start with. Those further to the right had more tokens to spend, in broad strokes at least. The next row is what cards everyone had after the first trade. Below that, after the second trade. Oh, okay, I see. And after the third trade, and so on and so forth. The bottom row is after the fifth trade. In other words, the rolls they ended up with. Of course, it's all guesswork. I'll rework it as new information comes out. Alright. This is probably going to be really important to keep track of, I see. At the time of the third trade, I was searching the first floor alone, meow. I was off doing all this stuff by myself, Woof. I wanted to see the laptop, meow. What stuff did you do exactly? It's not relevant right now, Woof. Okay. Futaro, why aren't you talking? The trade happened while everyone was sharing the laptop. I was worried because you were acting strange, Sarah. To think you'd been traded the sacrifice. Damn, Futaro. You're gonna make that trade on the spot and act all innocent? Huh? Something strange here. Futaro was with us. What is this? Why won't you deny it, Futaro? What? I mean, you need a ring-up box to trade. If she used one on the spot, shouldn't you have seen him do it? What could he be hiding? Touch his heart. Ah, it's so fast! Oh god, just slow down, you stupid ass heart! Alright. Got him. Be as silent as you want, it's no use. Spit it all out, Kutaro. I meant to cooperate with Sarah, with everyone, but I got used for convenience. I'm pathetic. A pathetic adult. The third trade, my sacrifice being sent to Sarah. It wasn't me, it was Shou's doing. What? I don't know what you're talking about. Shou knew, he knew I had the sacrifice. What? When everyone was sharing the laptop, So wasn't going to use the toilet. He wanted to use the ring-up box to trade my sacrifice and Sarah's Keymaster. Don't know a thing about that. Wait a second, he chose 2 other people and made them trade? You can do that? It must be possible, huh? So you can say that with confidence. So, isn't it about time you confess? Tell us your real reason for sharing the laptop. Such a deeply suspicious individual, Keiji. Oh, what the fuck? I'm affirming and denying these guys, aight? How about I hear the truth from your mouth? About what? Between the statements these 2 give, I should give either affirm correct ones or deny incorrect ones. Utara couldn't do the third. I like how they took out the timer. I'm really glad they did that, actually. I just realized they basically took it out for this chapter. Utara couldn't do the 3rd trade. I was on the toilet, so I couldn't either. He couldn't do it because we literally saw him there. Exactly, because he was with us. The question is, how did you know the sacrifice? Sheesh, just rolling on ahead with this assumption that I knew, huh? Did you learn about Kitaro's sacrifice via hacking? Couldn't I just take a peek to do that? No, because he didn't have the chip yet, right? No, I doubt even So could do such a thing. Is there any other way? There should be some other means. I guess this is fine. Precisely, you saw it directly. Kitaro's intent was to negotiate with So. And as a condition for his trade, he showed So the sacrifice card. It's natural to think that. Such an active imagination, Miss Sarah. How about you use that imagination to consider what their negotiation was like? Kitaro started to negotiate out of sight of So's bedroom. Huh? Were you watching or what? Yes, even So's already recognized that fact. That's right. How did So react to Kitaro's proposition? You must have let him in the room quickly and struck the deal. I'm not brave enough to let Kitaro in. Well, I definitely saw him inside. But that wasn't on my perspective, that was his perspective, so I can't use that as information, right? Right, he probably invited him in to talk. Hey, you do know Kitaro despises me quite a bit. So would I really throw caution to the wind to open the door for him? That wasn't right? Exactly, you're frail, So. You surely wouldn't have had that courage. Is that meant to be a provocation? It's not working. Adults are too cool-headed. Alright. Alright. Fine. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, game. Yeah, you peeked. Now, I'm sure So was on guard. Kitaro had taken the laptop from him once before. So wouldn't have let him in the room, no questions asked. And did they make a deal through the door? How amusing. I just thought of a way. Kitaro slipped the tablet under the door. Wouldn't he consider that I might betray him? No, he wasn't considering it. Kitaro must be pretty pure, huh? He has the eyes of a young boy. Hey, can't you be serious here? Okay, maybe I shouldn't. Alright. That's it exactly. That's what Kitaro did to propose his deal. So must have been fairly wary of Kitaro, who could best him by force. So Kitaro informed him that he was the sacrifice in advance, not vocally, but by showing him his tablet. So, you had yet another objective on top of tokens in the Sarah folder, to control the sacrifice as you wanted. You got it. After the second trade, me and Kanna were working on the escape plan. Then I heard Kitaro through the door. Want to make a deal, he said. I didn't care to listen, but he slid his tablet under the door. And there I saw it. Sacrifice. How brave of him to go as far as offering up info just so I'd share the laptop. What do you know? Sarah, you saw that first floor security footage, right? Well, it's the truth. I haven't discussed my first trial, have I? It was one absurd trial, I tell you. They told me, set up the props used for the death game. And it's true you set up the cards? Yeah. Of course I didn't know what they meant yet. Once I found out, I knew Kai's fate was set. It's like I killed him. Kai took the sage card and I just placed it at random. That's why I at least wanted to get Kai's laptop back one more time. Such an emotional story. So, that's what drove you to give me a whole 100 tokens. 100, meow? No shit, that's enough for 2 trades. But you left yourself enough for just 1 trade. How cunning, pretending to risk your life but not forgetting to protect yourself. What a dirty adult you are. Say again. All told, you left yourself an escape route. And you were in a pickle so you could pass the sacrifice away from yourself. That's why I decided to act first and send the sacrifice to someone else. To Miss Sarah, always thinking of her allies. Is that the truth of the third trade? I was hopeful it might make you tear off your sheep's clothing. Why does he do all this to me? But you went above and beyond my expectations. Eh? The fourth trade was you, wasn't it, Miss Sarah? What are you talking about? I mean, the sacrifice is what killed Joe, yes? I didn't have any tokens. I didn't have enough tokens. Couldn't do any trades. No tokens. That's hard to believe. Quiet, Loner. I was with Big Sis Sarah for the 4th trade, woof. So was I. Sarah didn't do any trade then. Well, it must have been an ally who did it for you. Keiji, you took the sacrifice from Miss Sarah, didn't you? What's the meaning of this? It's really very simple. The 2 of them were accomplices. Miss Sarah and Keiji formed a terrifying plan involving the sacrifice to achieve victory in the main game by way of said sacrifice. They schemed to escape by working together and having Keiji win the vote. I suspect the fifth trade that followed was Miss Sarah and Keiji making a bluff. They just picked two random commoners to have trade. And the sacrifice is Keiji? That's all a wild fabrication! I mean, the sacrifice I had was taken away by the fifth trade. So spouting nonsense to lead everyone by the nose. If my reasoning is correct, Keiji is the sacrifice and the sage is Miss Now, perhaps? I'm the sage? Yep, so it may well be fine to have Miss Now die this time. Wait a second! At the start you said you were the sacrifice. Yep, that was a lie. I'm a commoner. No way, then wouldn't you be in the same boat as me? Huh, I see. Guess choosing anybody but Keiji is the same in the end. Then let's vote for Kanna, since she's the least valuable. So, enough. It's been a long time since I've hated someone this much. Here's a friendly little police report. I long since used up all my tokens, and you want me to just believe that? So you're just dying to say I ended up being the sacrifice, aren't you? Unfortunately, I'm the keymaster. Huh? What are you saying? The keymaster is Kyutaro, though. Looks like we got him good. My real role is Sage. Kyutaro's the Sage? Ridiculous, that's impossible. It's possible, alright. And as a Sage, I'm making an announcement. Keiji's without a doubt the Keymaster. It can't be true, that's all. You were on the right track to think accomplices. But it wasn't Sarah I teamed up with, it was Kyutaro. Let's tell the truth of the fourth trade, shall we? The trade between Mr. Policeman and Kyutaro. Damn, these guys fucking got him good. Holy shit, this music just keeps going wilder. Oh shit, I just missed something. How did I... First when So betrayed me with a sacrifice, I went stomping around in a rage. When I heard what happened, I proposed to Kyutaro that we team up. And so in the fourth trade, Keiji and Kyutaro's cards got traded? The fourth trade sure ended up punishing the loner now, meow. Hold on. Kyutaro, weren't you passed out during the fourth trade? Damn, this music is getting wild. There's so many phases of this song. This is so fucking exciting. Alright, alright. Alright, what we got here? What we got here? The fourth trade sure ended up punishing the loner, meow. I'm sure Mr. Policeman was burning with the desire to see justice carried out, meow. He used a whole 50 tokens to trade cards with Muscle Gorilla just to defeat the loner, meow. Huh. Before, Mr. Policeman said he didn't have any tokens at the fourth trade, meow. And he couldn't have just traded, Wolf. Wait, what? Yeah, he couldn't do the trade. That means someone else had to have done it, or... But I can't imagine Mr. Policeman will lie about this, meow. And so in the fourth trade, Keiji and Kyutaro's cards got traded? I'm getting confused. When I learned about the sacrifices, I proposed to Kyutaro that we team up. That said, when I first spotted him, I just pacified him since he was pissed. But I ended up talking with Kyutaro and we thought things over. In the fourth trade, I traded my card with Kyutaro's Keymaster. But actually, I went into this trade myself while Kyutaro was passed out. Seems Kyutaro figured it out during the main game and was able to put the story together. It's all owed to the power of that card, even my noticing of Kyutaro's Keymaster. But wait, he didn't have the Sage card. I thought he had a commoner card from me. First, when So betrayed me with the sacrifice, I went stomping around in a rage. Seeing you acting funny, Sarah, I was convinced the sacrifice had moved to you. I wouldn't let it stand. I decided I'd knock him down and take my tokens back. Keiji noticed me then and came to talk. He persuaded me to give it up. I didn't know what So was thinking after all. So I trusted Keiji and I had him take custody of all my remaining tokens. All of them? Oh, okay. Wait, that does kind of make sense, but how the fuck... I don't understand how we got the Sage, though, ever, because there wasn't a trade for Sage. Because look, you started with Keymaster, but he somehow ended up with a Keymaster again. How did he get... Where did Sage come from? There was a trade for Sage at some point, but that's not clarified yet. Okay, well, I already know it's a conflict. You gave him all your tokens, meow? Sure did, and seems like that landed way outside of So's ballpark. Shut up! We're running out of leeway, are we? I've still got doubts. Can't be convinced with just that. After all, Keiji, Why are you able to know about Kyutaro having the Keymaster? Isn't the only way to do that during the main game with the Sage's power of clairvoyance? Huh, so you still don't know. Okie dokie, let's resume the discussion. You were extracting a new statement from So, we just have to keep going. Seeing through to who the Keymaster is, isn't the only way to do that during the main game with the Sage's power of clairvoyance? Yeah, this is actually important. It's all- oh. He literally said that he had the Sage powers. The power of that card. You don't mean... yeah, the Sage's clairvoyance, of course. The Sage could use clairvoyance even outside the main game? That's what the tablets are for. You intentionally didn't mention it? Unraveled all the mysteries now? You should prove it. Mr. Policeman used clairvoyance to see Kyutaro's Keymaster. Then I made the 4th trade to swap Kyutaro's Keymaster and my Sage. And now there isn't even a need to discuss the 5th trade anymore. Convinced of your victory earlier, you confessed I'm a commoner. Any other questions? No, there's something odd about Keiji's story. Yeah, because when the fuck did he become a Sage? You see, I've been keeping track of that shit. Because he was a commoner when he took my thing. The card I had first was commoner, and Keiji's was Keymaster. And in the first trade, the Keymaster was sent to me and my commoner to Keiji. Next, the second trade. The sacrifice went to the Kyutaro and his commoner went to someone else. There was no trade with the Sage, that we've confirmed anyway. Next, the third trade. So initiated a trade that sent me the sacrifice and Kyutaro the Keymaster. In the fourth trade, the Keymaster went to Keiji and Sage to Kyutaro. But that part's strange. There's a Sage card, yeah. The Sage is out of place. Keiji should have been a commoner the whole time. So why did Keiji have the Sage at the time of the fourth trade? That must mean Keiji's first card wasn't Keymaster? So he traded Keymaster from someone else? Oh yeah, he probably traded the Keymaster from someone else because he had the Sage power. Keiji's first card being the Keymaster, that was a lie. Keiji had the Sage from the beginning, and so his clairvoyance let him see who had the Keymaster from the beginning too, which is why in the first trade he could make me and the person with the Keymaster trade. But if he did that, hasn't he been lying to me this whole time? Are you really going to vote for So? No. Something's not right. We should discuss this a little more. Don't be stupid. You're a candidate now, and the discussion leads to you getting picked. I'm afraid too, but I just get a weird feeling. Are we sure So is really a commoner? And that Keiji is the Keymaster? You're exactly right. There are still mysteries remaining. In the fifth trade, why did someone trade for the sacrifice I had? And the other party was a commoner. This isn't a problem we can ignore. Yeah, Meow, this fifth trade, we should talk about it some, Woof. By any chance we pick the sacrifice, we're done for, you know. We shouldn't need any more discussion. Keiji? Digging up old conclusions is just gonna make us more lost. It's your turn to die, So. That's how it'll end. No. We can't do that, Keiji. As long as we have time, we should seek the truth. Alright. Let's do this. We'll discuss the roles of the four who are in the final vote. Man really just title dropped So's ass. There's someone who moves Sarah's sacrifice via the fifth trade. If Keiji's the Keymaster, So, Kanna, or now should be the sacrifice, right? Is the loner really a commoner, Meow? Should we believe that, Woof? It's alright. So was convinced the whole time that Sarah traded away the sacrifice. In other words, Kanna or now, which of them would have the sacrifice? I don't believe it. Keiji and Kyutaro are lying. Alright. What's going on here? Is the policeman really the Keymaster? There's something strange here. Was there any possibility that his Keymaster was sent somewhere else at some point? Kyutaro's Sage power should have let him see that Keiji's the Keymaster. Then is that possibility zero? Is the loner really a commoner, Meow? Should we believe that, Woof? What if it's all the loners lying, Woof? Well, I mean, we know the loner. Him not being able to refute anything is weird, Meow. Could it be he's actually accomplices with Bucket Girl and putting on an act, Meow? If Keiji's the Keymaster, So, Kanna, or now should be the sacrifice, right? Sarah, you really didn't have any tokens, right? You didn't hand someone the sacrifice? Please believe me. Alright. In that case, it's gotta be someone with tokens who made it to the final vote, yeah? So or Kanna. Kanna or now, which of them would have the sacrifice? It's just painful to think it over anymore. Vote for So. Let's end this, Sarah. So was convinced the whole time that Sarah traded away the sacrifice. That's to say, So fell for Keiji's trick. The location of the sacrifice or any other card. He didn't know one lick about the truth. If he'd stolen my tablet when he knocked me out, maybe he could have learned my card. But I kept it on me at all times to avoid just that. I kept it tucked away beneath my clothes. So didn't have a chance to do tomfoolery. He's a commoner. This tablet, huh? Believe it, Keiji and Kyutaro are lying. Damn it. Damn it! So doesn't seem very persuasive at all. Yeah, he isn't, actually. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Get my tablet on me at all times, so I didn't have a chance to do tomfoolery. Kanna or now, which one of them would have the sacrifice? Is the placement really the Keymaster? Isn't something strange here? Who did the 5th trade, So or Kanna? Loner, could he actually be accomplished with Bucket Girl and putting on an act, meow? Bro, I'm not keeping up right now. I don't know what the hell to do for this one. Am I about to be guessing and checking? Do I have an item that I can use? Tablet. Oh, wait. I found it next to fainted Kyutaro in the rubble room. Okay, hold on. This is it! Kyutaro, you're saying you had your tablet on you at all times, yes? Yep, take a look. It's right here. And when you woke up, where was it? On the table in the Last Supper room. On the table? I'd call that being off you, meow. As I thought. The tablet Kyutaro has now is a spare. This tablet I picked up was lying near you when you were passed out. What did you say? Would assume that this is Kyutaro's original tablet. The question is, why was it lying on the floor? Kyutaro sleepily discarded it? So took it. It's because So took the tablet from Kyutaro. What? But they're locked by fingerprints, Wolf. Sure, but while near him, he could bypass that by simply pressing the fainted Kyutaro's finger to it. And so we arrive at an outrageous truth. What do you mean by that? Depending on when So looked at the tablet, he might have seen through our entire strategy. What? The worst time for it would be after the 4th trade. That's when Kyutaro had the Sage and I had the Keymaster. If he saw the tablet then he could use Kyutaro's Sage powers to also know that I was the Keymaster. So, has So just been acting fooled? Shoot, you got me. Or not. Maybe I wonder if I'm acting right now. Maybe I'm telling the truth. So, not good. Now there's a possibility that So has the sacrifice. So as it stands, there's no way we can vote for So. That doesn't mean we can just vote for Kanna now either. Oh. Well then, let's resume the discussion, guys. We'll discuss who it's safe to vote for. Damn it, man. This is getting complicated. We gotta find the vote with the least chance of having the sacrifice. So it's an absolute no-go. He's the most likely to pull this kind of trick. But between Bucket Girl and Big Sis now, is there any real difference, Wolf? You need a certain amount of tokens to take the sacrifice from Sarah in the 5th trade. We'll go a little longer on this episode, because what the fuck? Alright. If you consider the token counts, you'll get your answer. We gotta find the one with the least chance of having the sacrifice, but I don't know the name of who did the trade. What possibilities are there? But between Bucket Girl and Big Sis now, are there really any differences, Wolf? All I can say is all I can think of is tokens, meow. Bucket Girl had a lot, and Big Sis now only had a little, Wolf. What do we even know now? What do we even do now, meow? Tokens. So it's an absolute no-go. He's the most likely to pull this kind of trick, but I can't choose now or Kanna, damn it. Oh boy, I don't like where this is going. Alright, man. I mean, this kind of saves... This might save now, but this might be the end of Kanna. Like Jin says, now hardly had any tokens. Surely she couldn't have been the one to take the sacrifice from Kanna. Then is now the one with the least likelihood? Wait, please. This isn't right. Big Sis now. Least likelihood. Are you going to kill me with such vague reasoning? Oh, wait, no, this is bad. I just realized her being the least likely to be a sacrifice is actually a bad thing right now. Yikes. Please, have another discussion. You're right, we can't end the discussion. What are you saying? I just remembered something. There's a way anyone could get tokens. Miss Sarah, you know it too, don't you? A way for anyone to get tokens? Oh yeah. By stealing tokens from Alice's body. I knew you could do it. Big Sis now wouldn't do such a thing, meow. But it's true. When I went to check the body, the tokens were already gone. And now I was closely inspecting the Room of Lies. Nah, it ain't just now who could have done it. Couldn't any of us have gotten those tokens? In other words, everyone has the potential to possess the sacrifice. It all ends with the game of trust. And the last action is going to be the key. What were each of us doing at the time of the 5th trade? As in, just before the main game started, Wolf? I hope you can find the sacrifice. My goodness. How deep is this rabbit hole? We have to determine based on So, Kanna, and Now's actions at the time of the 5th trade. I was sitting on the stairs thinking back on everything that had happened. I was on the laptop in the winner's room the whole time. Will you believe that? Kanna wasn't really doing anything, just wandering absent-mindedly. Did anyone see what the three were doing? I was with Now on the stairs for the most of the time. I was searching all by myself to see if there were any other exits, meow. Okay. The friendly policemen were shoving aside rubble. I didn't know a thing. That's true, I did see him do that. Kanna wasn't really doing anything. Kanna, why aren't you speaking? Are you hiding something, Kanna? Eh? Think of it. I feel like you were the only one I didn't see around then. Yeah, it's true. I never saw her. I mean, I was looking for something I dropped. Something she dropped. I'm gonna wait to see if she reacts to anything. Did anybody see what the three were doing? If only I hadn't passed out. I was on the laptop in the winner's room the whole time. Will you believe that? There was also a ring-up box right in front of me. What do you think, Miss Sarah? Can't take So's claims seriously. I was sitting on the stairs thinking back on everything that happened. Hope the escape had vanished. I couldn't even stand up. Everything I'm saying is true, Sarah. Please save me. I was with Now on the stairs for most of the time. I eventually went to check the rubble-blocked exit, and it was always the same hopeless situation, though. I don't know what Now was doing in that time. I was searching all by myself to see if there were any other exits, meow. Didn't see those three, meow. Well, sorry, Wolf. I don't think of it. Didn't you tell me you found something while searching? Meow? Yeah. There was a smartphone on the stairs, Wolf. What? I wouldn't even make calls. It was leashes for escape, meow. What? Someone react? No? Okay. Kanna's looking for something she dropped. Hold on. Instead of a reaction, I guess this might be it. Kanna, was it a smartphone you lost? How did you know? It must be the smartphone that had the message from her sister that was faked, or whatever. Sure enough. I bet it's the same smartphone that I found in Kanna's first trial room. You didn't tell me. Where did you pick that up? It was always downstairs, meow. Sheesh. She must have dropped it while we were all climbing the stairs, surely. That's not it. Think back for me. When we were climbing the stairs, So and Kanna were walking in front. If she had dropped the phone then, everyone should have noticed. In short, this was only dropped after we all climbed up to the exit. Kanna dropped it while descending the stairs. What did you descend for? Why did you try to hide this, Kanna? Because Big Sis Sarah, there's a message on this phone, meow. Right, that's what Kanna's sister... Huh? It's a different message? Thank you, I love you, sister. Now it's Kanna's turn to protect her big sister, because that's how Kanna can atone. Oh wait, she made her own message? Thank you, I love you, sister. Now it's Kanna's turn to protect her big sister, because that's how Kanna can atone. This... Oh! She wanted to protect me from being a sacrifice! Did she give herself sacrifice because of that? Oh, she is the sacrifice. Wait. But if she is the sacrifice, that means we have to kill now. Or so. Hold on. Did you write this, Kanna? But Kanna's big sister is already dead. Could it be the sister in this message is... No way. It's me. Surely not... Is that right, Kanna? Your sister here... Is it me? Yes. I know, it's strange. But Kanna, to Kanna, you're... And so you want to save Sarah that much? Yes. Hey, Kanna? Was it you who traded away Sarah's sacrifice? To avoid us using the ring-up box in the winner's room, you returned to the 3rd floor to trade. Hey now, you're talking like Kanna's... Are you saying she took the sacrifice to protect Sarah? That's so... It's inconceivable. No, I don't want to conceive of it. Deny it, Kanna. What worthless reasoning. That's all a load of... No, it's all correct. You idiots! Don't say anything! Kanna did the 5th trade. She won't hide the truth anymore. Kanna! Kanna did it? She really did it to protect me. She took the sacrifice for herself. This is just the worst outcome. A self-sacrifice. Kanna! So, you caught on at some point, didn't you? That's why you were trying to move the votes toward Kanna. Shut up. Since there's no other way for Kanna to survive. Please wait. Will you listen carefully to what Kanna has to say? Okay, sure. I'm actually, like, preparing for heartbreak right now. I don't like this. With the 5th trade, Kanna switched her card and Sarah's card. Okay. When she knew an escape wasn't possible anymore, she had no idea what to do. Then she looked at her phone. Seeing her sister's words calmed her heart. And she came to despise herself for not being able to do anything. This whole time, Kanna has kept betraying her sister, the other, Sarah. She just had a feeling that So had sent the sacrifice to Sarah. Kanna doesn't get the complicated trade talk. She can't even reason who gave who what. Even so, she was certain of just one thing. Because Sarah's so kind, she couldn't trade the sacrifice to anyone. Kanna. She didn't want to let Sarah die. And also, she didn't want to make So a murderer. It seemed more painful than her own death. So she traded her commoner for Sarah's sacrifice. Kanna. But... the card she received was a commoner. What? What's going on here, Kanna? Kanna doesn't understand either. She was sure she traded cards with Sarah, but it wasn't the sacrifice. Unthinkable. What is Kanna saying? It's all true. Please believe me. At any rate, we have to just talk about Kanna's statement. What? What is happening? I can't believe Bucket Girl Wolf. She's lying to try to confuse us, Meow. I can see that. Or maybe she's not. Well, maybe Kanna just messed up when she was trading with something. Some unique situation that caused the rollers to just disappear. Is that possible, I wonder? You can't trust electronics for shit. The tablet errored and the trade got messed up. Don't tell me. I wonder if So hacked the roll cards themselves. Yo, is that actually no, I don't want to have that hope. I know someone's gonna fucking get sacrificed, bro. Unless there have been the hints that Gashu like hacking the fucking whole game and like taking over when he's not supposed to. I can't see through the truth in their hearts right now. So we might just have to find the objective truth. The truth. I'm sorry, guys. We're gonna have to figure out what the hell's going on in the next episode. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I am very confused. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like this video, please leave a like down below. It helps me a lot. Subscribe if you haven't. Join the Discord. Follow my everything in the description below. Just check it out, alright guys? I hope you guys all have a great day. And I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya!